You said a key word, right? You're like, I was running our small business. And
Yeah.
I wish more creatives realized that that's what they were doing, because that's what it is. Even the business of music and of songwriting, like talk about different income streams, right? You've got tours, you've got merchandise, you've got the pennies from streaming. There's so many different ways, but each of those requires managing of it. I've been told that this makes me like very much a millennial, that I'm like, I don't know how you create what you want without earning your stripes in the process.
Yeah.
And so maybe that's old thinking, but I don't know another way. Like every successful person I know, every successful creative had to do that. And I think there's also a really interesting mindset to have when you have a day job, because everything starts as a side hustle.
Yes. And it has been sort of like that, kind of putting that puzzle together and figuring out. I think in the early days, we were just very open to saying yes to shows that would find us. Like young people who are wanting to play shows and get into playing shows to ask about. And it's a difficult answer because basically these people like, I want to play more shows and I want to get out there. Venues are offering me sometimes actually nothing or like very small amounts of money. And they're like, is that okay? Or like, should I do that? And part of me is like, well, no. On some level, when we think about, like trying to value musicians are sort of like opening artists is like a big place where people, I think fans are paid very little. But also we were a young band. We took any show. We would stay in the parking lot and it's like, yay, we all made $20 tonight. There you go. We did it. It's like, that's obviously not practical for a lot of people. And like, thankfully we were in a position where myself and Chris and our friend Noah were down. We had other jobs and we were okay to make only $20 from the show. And not everyone has that capacity. We got a lot of experience in and we got a lot of exposure, to use our scary buzzword, doing that. So the honest answer is that that's what we did and it worked out for us. It's hard to tell a young person like, yeah, you have to play for no money if you want to make it. Like, I don't think that's necessarily the only path, but that was part of our path, was just saying yes to the gig, however it appeared.